in 1988 when we thought my Cleveland Browns were going to the Super Bowl and there was a fumble, I at least legitimately knew that that was Cleveland being Cleveland, and that was one really good player having a really unfortunate thing happen to him. Now I watch and I think something bad happens. Is that because something else is going on? And that's the first thing that tears at my love of the game.
And that is the existential concern for sports, which is premised in a way that is rare in American life, as our previous segments have indicated, premised on rules being taken seriously. Shame still matters when it comes to the integrity of these competitions. It's like the last place, Steph, where you gotta really pretend at least that these rules are being enforced. And currently, when you have incentives to, underperform, to take yourself out of games, as one active NBA player, Terry Rozier, has been alleged to have done in this indictment. After 9 minutes, he takes himself out of the game, and the people who bet on him get to profit in a way that they were aware that this was going to happen ahead of time. Now you're asking questions that the commissioner of the NBA, the commissioner of every sport, which has gotten into bed with gambling operators, this is the thing that should keep them up at night. It really should.
The legalization of gambling has become hugely popular with young men.
It's a central part of their identity. Well over a third, close to half of young men on a college campus are betting on a regular basis. Nearly as many are also kind of engaged in crypto as well. And what they're asking for, there was an extremely interesting Pew poll that came out this summer. Over the course of 3 years, there's essentially doubling of the number of younger people who thought that sports betting was doing harm to society. It went from 23 to 41%. So young men and young people, just like those engaged in social media, are asking the leagues, the teams, and all of us to help them help themselves, to regulate and to provide some guardrails around that.
Because you can't get away from it.
Do you see this becoming a big political issue?
Well, I see it becoming an issue for political in the sense that it's going to impact voters, right? It impacts their trust of systems. It impacts their view of fairness.
But they like gambling.
They like gambling, but the reality is, and I'm going to zoom out, maybe this is just a Gen Xer in me, it has become way too easy to act on your worst instincts.